If you research making money on YouTube, one common method will come up. AdSense, AdSense, AdSense. Let's talk about how to earn money from YouTube without AdSense. Ad revenue isn't the only way to make money from YouTube, and it's actually quite limiting if it is your only strategy. I'm going to show you 3 other ways in today's video. And why limit it to just the YouTube platform? I'm going to show you how to turn YouTube viewers into active buyers in your business. Plus, we might as well compare how much YouTubers make with AdSense to these other methods. And just a warning, this may shock you. I'm going to share with you 3 of my favorite ways to make money from YouTube without AdSense. AdSense is great and all, it's very passive, it's awesome, but it's very limiting because it's based on how many people are watching your videos and how much YouTube decides to pay you for that. When you can use these 3 strategies, you take that control for monetization into your own hands, and when you can use this, the sky's the limit on your income. I have clients that are making 6, 7, even 8 figures from their businesses that start with their YouTube channel. The first one is brand sponsorships. If you have an audience that aligns with the audience of a specific brand, they might want to pay you to talk about their product or service. This is an incredible way for you to be able to be compensated by talking about something that maybe you'd be talking about anyway, but get paid for it. For example, my client, Christy Code Red, she's in weight loss, and she has tons of companies that sell different weight loss and health and fitness products that they are reaching out to her all the time saying, hey, we'll pay you this much money if you can talk about this to your audience. And you can charge all different kinds of prices for this. Sometimes people will charge a few hundred or even a few $1,000s just by talking about the product once on their Instagram stories or on their YouTube channel. You can decide, especially as your audience gets bigger and as you have more engagement on your platforms, how much that would be worth for those brands to be paying you to talk about their product. To get some of these brand sponsorships, you can actually reach out to companies that are in alignment with your brand and give them a report of your audience. You can show how many people are following you and how engaged they are and what that could be worth for them to hire you as a brand ambassador. As your channel is growing, you're naturally also going to just get people that organically reach out to you. I know that for me and also my client Christy Code Red that I mentioned, our inbox is flooded with opportunities. Now, it's also really important for you to decide which ones are actually worth your time and effort, because you shouldn't say yes to everything. If you say yes to everything, that might actually hurt the authenticity and integrity of your brand. You only want to be promoting things to your audience that you actually align with and that you're being compensated well for. My second strategy to make money from YouTube is through affiliate links. Now, this is kind of similar to brand sponsorships. This is where you can still partner with other brands and you can promote their products, but you now get paid based on how many people buy products through your link. For example, I am a huge fan and active user of a software called ClickFunnels. I credit ClickFunnels for creating so much success in my business. It's what has helped me build a multi-7-figure business. I use this software and can't imagine where my business would be without it. Now, I have an affiliate link in the description of my YouTube video that says, hey, you can get a 14-day free trial to ClickFunnels, and I'm also going to share with you how you can use it. I'm going to share with you all of my strategies and templates, even funnel links, so that you can use what has worked for me and see if that will work in your business. So I'm offering that for free to people that follow me, and if someone signs up for ClickFunnels using my link, ClickFunnels will give me a percentage of that sale just for referring the sale. So you can align with brands where they can just pay you directly based on a shout out or based on you talking about it on any of your platforms, but you can also maybe make that money go further if you know that people will buy the thing that you're promoting and you can make a percentage of the sales. Now, my third and favorite way is by promoting your own business, generating leads through YouTube, and encouraging ascension in your value ladder. Here's what's so incredible about YouTube and what so many people are not utilizing. You know what? So many entrepreneurs are leaving money on the table by not using YouTube as the search engine it is. If you make videos based on what people are searching on Google and YouTube, and your video shows up in the form of an awesome, valuable video, people could be finding those videos all day, every day. And you're just talking about your topic of expertise and the things that they're looking for solutions for in their life. Maybe you found this video because you want to make money on YouTube, and I can show you how. Inside your video, you can give your advice, you can share your stories, give your best tips, and at the end of your video, you can then maybe promote something of yours. You can give them access to a free video series or maybe an ebook, or maybe you can just promote one of your courses or your services that they can click the link and then buy. This is my favorite way because this is the way that gives you the most control and the most momentum in your business, and you can make the most money from. Sure, brand sponsorships and affiliate links are incredible, but this way the customer becomes your own customer and the sky's the limit for how much you can serve them and how much money you can make from that. I'm gonna go more in depth on how you can do that because this is what's helped me to build a multi-7-figure business and to help my clients build 6, 7, and 8-figure businesses from their YouTube channels. But before I do, I'm curious to know how many people watching have established YouTube channels that you're looking to better monetize. Let me know in the comments below, and I'd also love to know, what is your expertise? What do you sell? Comment that below because maybe someone even looking at these comments could be a potential customer for you. So share it with me what you do, what your channel is all about. I'm gonna go more in depth on this strategy because this is the key to building an incredible business where you could be reaching clients all over the world and making 6 or 7 or even 8 figures. I have clients that make $10 million or more, and a big part of their strategy is YouTube. The first step is to make videos based on how people are searching for them. YouTube is a search engine. People are searching for content all the time to solve their problems or to give them a solution to something that they're trying to figure out how to do. For example, you're coming to this video because you want to learn how to make more money on YouTube. So in your video, what can you speak to that you know people are searching for? Now you can find what people are searching for by using tools like TubeBuddy or SEMrush, which I have links for in the description below, or you can even go right to the YouTube search bar. Have you ever noticed when you type something into the search bar, YouTube tries to be like your best friend and finish your sentences? Just as an example, let's say you type in how to train your dog. Well, YouTube's autocomplete feature is going to give you that drop-down menu that gives you so many more suggestions based on what you typed. It might say something like how to train your dog to sit, how to train your dog to stay, how to train your dog to bark. Those are all ideas based on what people are searching for on YouTube. So you can make videos on all of those topics. Now, the thing is, in those videos, you want to provide value, and then at the end of your video, verbally mention something that they can do next. Maybe you send them to another video, maybe you give them a lead magnet, a freebie to say, click the link below, I'm going to give you an ebook, or you can direct them to some sort of low-cost offer. I say low cost to start because you want to nurture your audience before ever asking them for money. So ideally, I would recommend putting something free so that they can get more value from you. It's almost like dating your audience before going in for the proposal. They want to make sure that this is going to be a good investment if they were going to pay you in the future by seeing what you have to offer that's free first. When you're adding a lead magnet, which is your freebie, to your video, it can be something like a template or a checklist or a video training or more. And this is going to serve as the framework to further teach your audience what you've demonstrated in your video and proves to them that your product or service is valuable and encourages their ascension to your paid offers. Now, before we move on, have you subscribed to this channel yet? Make sure you hit that big red button below to subscribe so you can get brand new content marketing strategies, business acceleration tips, and more straight to your YouTube feed 5 days a week. As I mentioned, these strategies are what has helped me build a multi-7-figure business and my clients even 6, 7, or 8-figure businesses. When you follow this strategy, you can accelerate your business to new heights. Now, I actually want to put this into perspective for you because some people will come to me and going, well, I don't have that big of a YouTube audience. Let me ask you something. How much do you think the average YouTuber makes from YouTube? Especially after the adpocalypse in early 2017, everything changed. Well, according to this article from Fast Company, 96% of YouTubers don't even earn enough to cross the poverty line. How surprising is this for you? And this is even the YouTubers who can have huge audiences, thousands or hundreds of thousands. I'm going to tell you exactly why and how you can make sure that this doesn't happen to you. The problem that these YouTubers have is that they might be great content creators, but their call to action is to get people to subscribe. I don't know about you, but last time I checked, I can't deposit likes and subscribers into my bank account. We, as marketers, leverage content creation to monetize our YouTube channel. Our call to action is the lead magnet or the low-cost offer that allows us to build that relationship and turn those viewers into buyers. A lot of these YouTubers are just relying on AdSense, which means that they don't have a lot of control over their monetization. The YouTube algorithm is going to decide how many people are going to see that video, and YouTube decides how much they're going to pay you for those views on your video. When you can monetize on your own through these strategies that I've suggested, through brand sponsorships or affiliates or through your own products and services, this is how you can make millions from your YouTube channel. If you're ready to take your content marketing to the next level and build an evergreen lead generation machine, click the link below. I want to give you access to my free training. This is the exact strategy that my 6, 7, and 8 figure clients use to maximize their cash flow through online content, and you could be next.